This is Ash. And this is Ash, and this is Ash, and this and this and this. Ash is the quintessential ninja of Warframe. Yet he is not built to be super sneaky, but rather he is able to stare at motherfuckers and cast kage, bunshin no jutsu and kill their asses. While his name may be shared with a whole shit ton of other characters, his kit sure isn't. His first ability goes along with his ninja theme in that they are just shurikens with foaming powers. They can go through walls and deal slash damage, the best damage type, and they're quick and fun to use, unlike most ones in the game. His second ability, he does one of these. He turns invisible like a true ninja. Is that true? I don't fucking know. He stinks up the place with his smoke screen. Like what the fuck, dude? That's gross. His third ability, he teleports behind you, leaving the target susceptible to finishers. His fourth ability, he as mentioned earlier, he stares at motherfuckers, and when pressed again, he kagebushi no jutsus the motherfuckers he stared at. This is also a good way to kill sentients. The more he stares, the more damage ticks will appear above the enemy's head, therefore the more damage he will do. One of my favorite things to do while using Ash is to spam his one during a defense. Nice. Staring down your enemies with 4 and watching your shadow clones do the work for you is also pretty cool. Granted, your teammates don't kill them before you. Now onto his augments. I don't own any of these, but I do own paint, so here we go. Seeking Shuriken makes his 1 decrease enemy armor by 70% for 8 seconds, also makes his 1 more viable against higher difficulty little shits. Smoke Shadow makes his friends within 15 meters to also be stinky for 8 seconds. Gross. Fatal Teleport makes his teleport do what it should do normally. Fatal Teleport makes his teleport do a finisher, dealing 200% more damage and refunding 50% energy on kill. And finally, Rising Storm. Makes his 4 increases his melee counter by 4, and combos last 10 seconds longer as a passive. I swear this melee 3 point whatever the fuck is whack. Personally, he's a nice breath of fresh air from all of the other crazy frames that I prefer using, like Wisp and Trinity. He's a very basic bitch boy, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Overall, Ash is a very versatile frame with a lot of potential damage output and some sneaking capabilities. Depending on your preferences and playstyle, he can be worth grinding Grenadier Maniacs if you don't already own the Prime version. I mean, he's relatively cheap compared to other Prime offerings, but you get the point. His kit is pretty standard, and because of that, it's well-rounded for most game modes, if not all of them, so he definitely deserves to be considered adding to your His kit is pretty standard, and because of that, it's well-rounded for most game modes, if not all of them, so he definitely deserves to be considered adding to your Warframe rotations. We good? Good. This has been Ash. While his name may be shared with a whole shit ton of other characters, the more he stares, the more damage ticks will appear above the enemy's. Fuck. Overall, Ash is a very versatile frame with a lot of potential damage output and some sneaking capabilities, and depending on your preferences and playstyle, can be worth grinding Grenadier Maniacs if you already don't. Fuck! His kit is pretty standard, and because of that, it's well-rounded for most game modes, if not all of them, and so he... Hey guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you want to see more of this kind of content, and comment down below which Warframe or game even I should do This Is Next on. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.